Hi there YouTube, Mr. Livery here. We are at Canberra today and we're heading up towards Sydney on board our Boeing 717 NXL. Pretty short flight today, so we'll be pretty busy. Let's take a look at what we have here. We have Canberra, direct to Cullen, direct to Tessat at flight level 230. It's a Q-Jet 1522. Boeing 717 slant L. Let's get my pen ready. Just going to write this down. QJE 1522. Good stuff. There's our flight plan. It's already been filed. Let's jump on in while we wait. Go ahead and log in. Done. So I do believe we have Canberra approach online. Let's see what we got there on the update. Yep, there we go. So I'll pop on down here to the FMS, request that through. No data didn't update, I'll have to do that again, but should be fine for now. Now let's go to NAV mode, going from YSCB and a YSSY.
Jet 305, track direct 10 to flight plan route.
Turn that off. Ready, aligning IRS, initialize. Our alternate today is WLM. Newcastle, Williamtown. QJE 1522. Flight level 230. Index of 50. Still check what our fuel is today. Yeah, that's more like it. 4. Gross weight will be 47.3, I do believe. TOGW. Shouldn't have read that. .2. Center of gravity 11.2. Jet A1 here in Canberra. Cool. So the flight plan. Flight plan today, CB from Canberra. Check Put it in there. And we'll take some airways, Whiskey 423. And a Cullen. And Q59. TSAT. Technically it's Rivet. We'll do it from Rivet. And that looks good. Close that disco. Now flaps will be 18 for the takeoff. Flexing down to 48. 0. And let's go get latest 127.45. Salted.
90 degrees 17 knots, starting 27 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Light showers and rain. Cloud view 2,000 feet. Broken 4,000 feet. Temperature 7. QNH 1005. On first contact with Canberra, ground or approach, notify receipt of information Sierra. Canberra, terminal information Sierra. Expect instrument approach. Runway 35. Wind 290 degrees 17 knots, starting 27 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Light showers and rain. Cloud view 2,000 feet. Broken 4,000 feet. Temperature 7. QNH 1005. On first contact with Canberra, ground or approach, notify receipt of information Sierra. Canberra, terminal information Sierra. Expect instrument approach.
There it is. And what's the wind doing again? 17. Super 0, 17 knots. Good stuff there. Thrust limits. Yeah, 1.34. I'm good with that. Cool. What I'm going to do is pop on the APU. And while that happens, temperature 17. Nah, shouldn't need the anti-ice. It's a bit wet out there, but other than that, should be good.
Fire right engine. Fire left engine.
Okay, fire test looks good.
Cargo smoke.
Now let's see how the tests are all done. grab 124.5.
Where are we going? We're going to Marilia. Foxtrot India Alpha Canberra approach. Good day, stand by, number 1. Yeah, and if possible, can we have the radar departure, please? Foxtrot India Alpha.
Okay, AP is running. I'll pop that on too. And air is running. Stuck in a pack.
And Foxtrot India Alpha, your clearance is available.
Cool.
Good morning.
Canberra QJet 1522 requesting clearance to Sydney.
QJet 1522 Canberra approach. Good evening, includes Sydney by Colin Flight Plan Route, climbed by Sid 10,000 feet, Colin 9 departure, squawk 2131.
Go to Sydney by the Cullen 9 departure, climb by the Sid, 10,000 feet, squawk code 2131, QJet 1522.
QJet 1522. And approach Fox from the Alpha, we're ready to clip our clearance to Marilia tonight.
Hello.
Okay, Cullen 9,
Foxtrot
35.
India Alpha, you're cleared to leave patrolled airspace to the south, direct Erbob.
Let's drop Canberra.
Departure, climb maintain 7,000 feet. Canberra 9 departure, squawk 2106.
Looking good. See what Sydney's doing with the meta.
Yeah, we're cleared down to Marilia tonight for Erbob Andrew. We'll climb up to 7,000.
300, it's going to be runway 34.
Radar departure, we squawk 210.
Check it in because we know it'll be.
Foxtrot India Alpha, just confirm it is Canberra 9 departure today. Radar departure. Yeah, Canberra 9.
ILS runway 34 Yankee.
Foxtrot India Alpha.
November 10, I'll be with you, not desperate.
Yep, that looks all good.
November 1099 Bravo, Canberra approach, good afternoon, runway 35, expect ILS approach, just confirm you will not contact us today.
Morning. Good morning.
AFAC.
Okay, transfer and auxiliary is in.
November
we'll take
109 Bravo, thanks, I expect that is approximately,
Gear spins and recovers. Removed. Maintenance log has been checked. Status
Roger.
page. Let's grab it. Status page. Emergency switch. Via fault. Doors are open. Windshield alias. We'll grab that.
And, sorry, November, no, the Bravo, just confirm also you have your information hangar.
AFAC.
No, Bravo.
Rest of that's fine for now. Hydraulic panel is set, electric panels are set, air panel's good, arms protection not required, fuel panel is set, engines set, stereo lights are good. Pass the switches on. Instruments set, fire test is done, IRS is set, and we have taxi. Yep. Takeoff warning system.
Stabilizer. Slats. Flaps. Brakes.
Good. Fuel switches. Says off, we've got the middle ones on. All good, we're running an APU. Radar's checked, transponder should be standby with the code, and the code is 2131. Rod and rail on trim are set. Also mast pressure has been checked. That's up to the line. On the announcement. Good stuff. And with the intercom on. Good. I'll go with the announcement now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent, and joining me on the flight deck is YouTube. Welcome aboard Qantas flight number 1522, service to Sydney.
And
We're flying at altitude of
Bravo
3,000 feet,
turn
flying
right,
just a few minutes
heading,
on board our Boeing 717-200.
Descend
Can we coming through the aircraft? Just ensure that everything is ready for our departure. Thanks for flying with us on Qantas, and
Turn right heading 110 to 7,000 feet, November 17 Bravo.
once again, flight time today is just about 40 minutes, so not too long in the air. Cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft just to ensure that everything is ready for our departure. Thanks and welcome aboard. Alright, AP is running. And we can disconnect ground power.
And Canberra approach, Fox India Alpha with the information, Tango for taxi. Foxtrot India Alpha intersection departures.
Direction are we going?
Available Golf, Mike, and November and West.
No direction.
35.
That is no to the left.
I'll try whatever's easiest. Foxtrot India Alpha, taxi holding point Golf, runway 35. Golf to 35.
What's that for out there? I thought it was 17. It's 7. Ha! Good old Canberra. We're going to go with engine ADRs after the start. Airfoil on. Flaps 18. Emergency power arm. Not on until we have some engine power. Let's roll that before start check. Before
November 9 Bravo, right 10 degrees, heading 120.
Ship's papers are on board. Fuel quantity has been checked. FMS is set. Flaps takeoff selected at 18. Stab trim is
Right heading 120. 109 Bravo.
Departure check completed. Live has been inserted.
7 more ticks.
Release parking brakes.
Hold off for that for a second. Canberra QJet 1522 is at gate 3 ready for push. Information is 0.
QJet 1522, just hold position. There will be a private taxi behind you on Charlie from your right left. I'll give you approval when he's clear.
Yeah, but that will hold until the ArcViet.
Yeah, if that QJet wants to push back, I'll be a while, so that's alright.
You want to push back, then we'll for you to get the holding link off.
Yeah, I'll just jump in through Charlie 3 and we'll go down to Golf.
And Hotel Tango Charlie, you still on this frequency?
Roger, I was just about to contact you.
Yeah, Hotel Tango Charlie here. Sorry, I think your scenery might be slightly out of alignment. It already looks like you're on Charlie to me. I think you're short of Charlie.
Yeah, I'm just about to enter a taxi. I'm just looking at the charts now to see what taxiway it is. Yeah, we're just about to enter Charlie, Hotel Tango Charlie.
Yeah, they were just waiting for a pushback clearance. Apparently there's
Hotel
an airplane plus minus.
Charlie, Roger. Call for taxi.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Ah, shit. What?
Sorry about that. Yeah, no, we just, yeah, coming get taxi.
Hotel Tango Charlie, taxi to holding point Charlie runway 35. Information Tango is current and you can expect further taxi runway 30.
Charlie to 35 and expect further taxi to 30 for Hotel Tango Charlie.
November 9 Bravo, descend 6,000 feet.
Down at 6,000, November 10, November 10, November Bravo.
That's right, Sydney's not showing up there. Sydney pressure's on.
And QJet 1522, the traffic is clear, push to start approved.
Push start approved, we'll be pushing into Bravo, QJet 1522.
And Hotel Tango Charlie, traffic is a QJet 717 pushing
Please
back
put your
from
parking
the
brake
terminal.
on.
Give way
Why?
to the traffic, hold short of Bravo.
Can't we go now?
Roger, you waiting to the traffic at Bravo for Hotel Tango Charlie.
Pushback is certainly not in progress. Let's try that it. Third time lucky. Prepare for pushback and departure. Nose to the left. on. What's up, dude? Ah, okay. Yeah. Alright, don't worry, we'll do it ourselves. Watching back. Ah. Right, brakes are opposite. Alright, FSU-ICP time. Joystick. Hit the brakes. Pan, cowl, and flaps. Pitch. Extra throttle, brakes. Brakes are on, brakes are still on. Full forward brake is all the brakes, and no brake is... There we go, finally. Apart from sometimes when it's not. Alright, so something's going on there. Full forward, full back. So back isn't fully back, apparently. Set.
Jet 1522, just confirm you are ready for pushback now.
Yeah, it's having some issues. Be a sec.
Jet 1522, is it alright if I pass by another aircraft behind you before you start your push?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Jet 1522, hold position, brake, hotel, Tango Charlie. Continue taxi on Charlie, will be number 2 behind the Papa, another Piper, holding short, Charlie,
set.
runway 35.
Let's try that another time.
Roger, taxi behind the Q-Jet, and can we cross 35?
Nose to the left. Let's go.
Hotel Tango Charlie, negative, you'll be number 2 behind the Piper, who's
Alright, maybe not. So...
okay, so yeah, hold behind the Piper for Hotel Tango Charlie.
And Canberra approach, this is Foxtrot India Alpha. We are ready to take off at runway 5.
Foxtrot India Alpha, thank you. For future reference, your current position is actually at Charlie. I gave you Golf, I think it was the next one to your left, but that's all good. Assigned heading is 350 degrees.
Let's try it one more time.
Wind 300 degrees, 15 knots, runway 35, clear to takeoff, port airborne.
Alright, so up takeoff, we'll track 350. Clear takeoff runway 35, Fox from India, and sorry for not going to Golf.
Foxtrot India Alpha, another problem. I do have another aircraft behind you, but you're departing now, so it's all good.
Yeah, no worries, I'm sure they're patient.
Okay, let's get the cabin.
Sure they are.
Cabin crew, arm doors, and
Hotel Tango Charlie behind the departing. Hotel Tango Charlie behind the departing Piper. 35 and continue on Charlie, holding point Charlie 5, runway 30.
Line has been inserted. Release parking brakes.
Roger, also departing Piper, taxi to holding point Charlie 530, Hotel Tango Charlie.
Hotel Tango Charlie, confirm, cross runway 35.
Roger, cross runway 35, Hotel Tango Charlie.
backs off.
November 9 Bravo, turn left heading 3, correction, 010 to intercept the localizer, report established.
What was the heading on that? Sorry, 331.
November 9 Bravo, heading 010.
Those are heading 010, November 109, Bravo.
And Canberra approach, Foxtrot India Alpha is airborne passing 2,700.
Foxtrot India Alpha identified. And November 9 Bravo, just continue that left heading at 310 and descend 5,100.
Left 310 to 1,500, November 01 on Bravo.
November 9 Bravo, negative, heading correction altitude 5,100 feet.
Over 5,100 feet, November 109, Bravo.
And we just need Charlie's ready, Charlie 5.
Foxtrot India Alpha, turn right heading 090.
090, Foxtrot India Alpha.
TCAS test pass.
Hotel Tango Charlie, turn left heading 240, runway 30 clear for takeoff.
Left 240 after departure, clear for takeoff, runway 30, Hotel Tango Charlie.
Good, at 1522, just checking.
Jet 1522, sorry, transmission was a bit broken, say again.
Just checking if I clear the push yet.
Jet 1522, push proof.
Push approved, 1522.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Get a start at will.
November, Nana Bravo, just
Right
confirm
side
you're
first.
intercepting the localizer.
At this point,
Sounds
I'll
rising.
contact you when I am.
November 9 of Bravo, Roger, continue to set 4,700 feet. I can't give you further until you're established.
There's 20. And 2, set the run.
November 109, Bravo, establishing localizer.
November 9 of Bravo, thanks. You'll clear the ILS runway 35.
Clear the approach on Dallas. November 109, Bravo.
Foxtrot India Alpha, resume own navigation, direct to Airbus.
Resume own navigation, track direct airborne. Foxtrot India Alpha, thank you very much.
In Canberra, Hotel Tango Charlie, airborne passing
Welcome back, it's up.
2,900, and we can left turn 240 now.
Hotel Tango Charlie, thanks. You're identified. Squawk 2112, I forgot to give you earlier.
TGT stabilised.
And I'll
Number one
give
set.
you a navigation, expect that in about 3 minutes.
British Squawk 2112, and yeah, so Hotel Tango Charlie.
Tow truck disconnected. Line must be removed.
And Hotel Tango Charlie,
20.
confirm altitude of above 2,000.
And 1 set.
Well, I realised Canberra was above 2,000 above sea level, so I was just about to request, can we go 5,000?
Hotel Tango Charlie, climb not above 5,000 feet.
Climb not above 5,000, Hotel Tango Charlie.
And Canberra approach, this is Foxtrot India Alpha, and we are maintaining 7,000 feet. Thank you.
Perhaps 18.
And Hotel Tango Charlie, just confirm again that score 2112. Hotel Tango Charlie, confirm the score.
Good start. Number 1, half star checklist. Stern power switch is off. Hydraulic transfer pumps are on.
Oops, sorry, we'll do that now. So,
Backside chasing
Hotel
switch
Charlie.
is auto. Packs are auto.
Thank you, Hotel Tango
Power's
Charlie.
up.
Resume our navigation, and traffic on final runway 35 is a
Device
beach
is
king air
set.
report you have inside.
Just going to chuck those on.
Resume on navigation and we'll look out to the beach for Hotel Tango Charlie.
Perhaps 18 already set. KPU air master switches can go off. Transponder TCAS when we're at the runway. Ground equipment is clear. Taxi checklist. Flaps 18. Spoilers are on. Flight controls. Config.
And Foxtrot India Alpha, just confirm you're currently direct to Evolve.
Kind of, we're tracking to rejoin our flight plan route.
Flight controls checked.
Foxtrot India Alpha, just direct to Evolve at this time, please.
Okay, all the brakes not installed. FCP is set and takeoff.
Yeah, no worries.
Data and briefing. I'll do it now.
November 9 Bravo,
Got a climb to 10,000 feet. Have a runway 35.
Good to land, November 109 Bravo.
We're about 1,800 feet above sea level. 100 knots to the main safety, and then 129 to the V1, rotating at 1 knot thereafter, climbing out 133. VCL is 250.
Yeah, Alpha is
VFR
really
is
will be
153, and slightly track is 210.
Using traffic if you're direct to Evolve rather than rejoining the airway at a random point. But let me know if you're unable.
RLS running runway 35. If we do need to return.
Yeah, we're just about to make a left turn.
So if everything goes well, we'll be on nav and on the profile. Nav is armed, profile is armed, FMS speed. Once we get over on, we're ready for...
you'll be going over the sensor probably about then.
Okay.
QJet 1522 is ready for taxi. Information 0.
QJet 1522 inspections available via MyPan November if you can accept either of those.
Yeah, we'll take that. Just check it. I'll take November. That'll be great.
QJet 1522 taxi holding point November runway 35.
On point November, runway 35. QJet 1522. Okay, we have a green rectangle. We good for takeoff. And there is a mic.
Foxtrot India Alpha, clearly controlled airspace. Control service now terminates. Contact Melbourne Centre on 124.0. Goodbye.
124.0 will contact him right now Foxtrot India Alpha, and you have a good day, sir, and you have a good day too, Trent, and I'll hope to see the video soon.
Sure.
Foxtrot India Alpha, just confirm, first of all, you are leaving controlled airspace and the control service now terminate. You receive a traffic information service from Melbourne Centre.
Yeah, no worries, mate. We're leaving controlled airspace, and might chat to you another day.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
TCAS. Go ahead and turn that on. Also grab the test on the radar.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
November 109 on the Bravo.
Radar's good.
November 9 Bravo is best to be taxi, but I see you've already basically gone to the terminal. That's all good. Park at the gate of your choice.
And I've
Can I do some circuits around Canberra for any chance? November 109 on the Bravo.
November 9 Bravo, you sure can. Just state your current taxi intentions. You kind of taxi, I have no idea where you're going at the moment.
State the crew.
I was thinking of rejoining 3535 holding point there. It's currently taxiing on Bravo.
November 9 Bravo, it's good if you request these things before doing them. Just hold short, runway 35 on Charlie. I'll get another aircraft out before you and I'll give you a second.
My apologies for that. My apologies for that, Norris. 109 Bravo.
Good, at 1522 is ready.
Jet 1522, clear for takeoff.
Right, 35, clear for takeoff, Jet 1522. All of the lights on. Time is 5:02.
November 9 of Bravo, state intentions.
Please repeat that, sorry. You turned out through transmission for me. 10 Bravo.
November 9 of Bravo, state intentions.
Do some circuits around Canberra. November 10 Bravo.
I get that bit. Where are you currently taxiing to?
Taxiway Bravo, I think. November.
Let's go. Take off thrust.
November 9 of Bravo, thank you. I did ask you to hold it, Charlie. I was going to put you on 35. Just hold position, please.
80 knots.
I've currently gone past Charlie a few back, so.
Yeah, I realise that. Hold position.
Hold position, November 10 Bravo.
And Central Tango Charlie, you're clear to leave controlled airspace. Identification and control services now terminate. VFR frequency change approved. Hotel Tango Charlie, Canberra approach.
Okay, pit set.
Hotel Tango Charlie.
Hotel Tango Charlie, welcome back. You're clear to leave control airspace. Identification and control services are now terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change is approved. Bye-bye.
Roger, frequency change approved. Squawk VFR. Hotel Tango Charlie, see ya.
Bye-bye.
Canberra departures, QJet 1522 is climbing through 5,000.
QJet 1522, identify.
Auto flight, please. Flap 0.
QJet 1522, contact Melbourne Centre 124.0. Bye.
124.0, QJet 1522.
Passenger next time, QJet 305.
Yes, so that's up, please.
See ya. Boeing 777, descend to 9,000, QNH 1001. Boeing 777, 9,000, QNH 1001.
Melbourne Centre QJet 1522, climbing 7,000 for 10,000.
QJet 1522, Melbourne Centre, g'day sir. QJet 1522, you can climb flight level 230.
Flight level 230, QJet 1522. 230, sir.
Two guys still living, contact Melbourne
Seatbelt
approach
signs.
132.0.
132.0, I'm bringing that speed down now. Takeoff to 27, place. Have a good night.
Stabilizer motion.
Blasting is off. Up takeoff checks. Landing gears up and flaps are up.
One is 423, your start clearance. Livery 4 Alpha, runway 34,
Dark
we're ready
pumps
to
off.
descend flight level 250.
Place the boost pump and transfer. Seatbelt sign is off. Lights are off and barrel is set.
One is 423, Melbourne Centre. Golf Romeo 516, contact Melbourne Centre on 125.0.
Melbourne Centre on 125.0, Golf Romeo 516.
Qantas 423, do you read me?
Qantas 423, copy of 5x5, sir. Your start clearance, Lizzie 4 Alpha, runway 34. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Lizzie 4 arrival, runway 34, and when ready, descend to flight level 250, Qantas 423.
QJet 1522, contact Melbourne Centre on 125.0.
125.0, QJet 1522.
Two 50.
That's Rivet 3 arrival for runway 34 left. When ready, flight level 250, Golf Romeo 516.
Golf Romeo 516 for sequencing. Turn left heading 040.
That's left heading 340 for Golf Romeo 516.
Oh, but that's QJ.
Qantas 440 is approaching flight level 250. So Maple 241, just request if we can descend to flight level 280. Qantas 442, descend flight level 130. Descend to flight level 130, Qantas 442.
Oh, so QJet 1522, climbing flight level 230, leaving flight level 180.
So Maple 241. Maple 241, so go ahead. Maple 241, just request if we can descend to flight level 280. Maple 241, comedy descend flight level 280, now be advised we've lost Buck 122 off the scope again. Yeah, he's still having issues with his vPilot, and descend flight level 280, Maple 241.
I would say that QJet 1522, climbing flight level 230, leaving flight level 180.
QJet 1522, Melbourne Centre, good day. Start clearance available, advisory.
1522, ready to go.
QJet 1522, cross with the Rivet 3 arrival runway 34 right when ready to descend flight level 130.
Good Rivet 3 arrival, runway 13 right, down at flight level 130, QJet 1522. 130.
Golf Romeo 516, descend flight level 140, turn right heading 090, track direct Rivet, resume at navigation.
Descend 140 and right to 090, track direct Rivet.
3 right.
Golf Romeo 516.
Golf Romeo 516, my apologies. Cancel track direct Rivet, track direct Tarrell, then fly plane route.
Darrell and then the plane route, Golf Romeo 516.
Qantas 442, descend Dallas and Sydney QNH 1006. Descend to 10,000 on 1006, Qantas 442.
Barely get up and you start back down again. Let's get the right runway up.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 1611,
If all right.
370.
Hi, 1611 Cyclones available. Positive.
Okay, minimums is 270 on Barrow. That's set. Feet to go, and then we can start down.
You at 1611 Cyclones available. Advisory copy.
Altitude.
Check. There's the top of climb. Let's start on down. 180. 130, sorry.
Hi, 1611 Melbourne Centre. How do you copy?
Qantas 1611, standing by.
Hi, 1611 Cyclones available.
126.25.
Ready to receive start clearance.
Hi, 1611 Cyclones 50 Rupert 3 arrival runway 34 left one ready to descend flight level 250.
Wind 310 degrees 12 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometres. The arrival and view 4,000. Temperature 15. QNH 1006. First contact with Sydney. Ground or approach. Notify receipt of oxygen.
Kilo 1522 descend 9000. Sydney QNH 1006.
Expect independent visual approach. Do not pass through assigned runway center line.
Don't know,
Runway.
10,000, QNH 1006, QJet 1522.
Romeo 516, descend 9000, Sydney QNH 1006.
Down to QNH 1006. Sorted. Cool. Seatbelt sign, you go back on. About 4,000, no rain. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the flight deck. I've turned on the seatbelt signs at this stage. I do ask you to return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are fastened in preparation for landing. This time we expect to be landing in about 15 to 20 minutes. The weather on the ground out Sydney looks to be 15 degrees Celsius, a little bit of a vast scattered cloud, but no rain. Once again, thanks for flying with us on Qantaslink. Hope you have enjoyed the flight on Boeing 717. And I do hope you enjoyed our stay in Sydney.
Maintaining flight level 1.
For the crew here on Qantaslink, thanks for flying with us. Into Sydney.
So Rebel 241 will be back with you in about 5 to 10 minutes. Just got to back outside. Up 241 understood. Break off from you 516. Readability was 3 by 5. Say again.
Yeah, just we're maintaining flight level 140, requesting further descent. 516.
Go from there 516, descend 90,000, direction Sydney, QNH 1006.
Spare brake.
Descend 90,000, QNH 1006, Golf Romeo
321-244 with the next.
Over 702, this is of 9 with you, climbing through 18042.
Information is Oscar. Send checklist. Data briefing complete.
279,
MDA set to
Melbourne,
70.
Central today.
FMS
You identify client flight level 380.
All times are on, altimeter set 1006.
Climb
Prospect.
380, and we'll be right back.
And
We'll call
hydraulic
over back
constant
to
on.
you. Take us 279.
Exterior
Melbourne
lights.
Centre, good evening, Qantas 461, passing through flight level 260 on climb to flight level 280.
Qantas 461, Melbourne Centre, identify flight level 360.
Altitude.
Climb flight level 360, Qantas 461.
$500 to go.
Melbourne Centre, good evening, Bond V879, flight level 370.
Velocity 879, Melbourne Centre, good day, start clients available.
Boss V879.
Velocity 879, start clients is the Rivet 3 arrival, runway 3 full left, I'm ready to descend flight level 250.
Rivet 3 arrival, runway 34 left, when ready to descend to flight level 250, Boss V879.
Flight 1611, descend at 9000, Sydney QNH 1006.
Well, it's probably 9,000.
Seagulls 279, track direct to Razzie, then flight plan route.
Altitude.
Care to go? Yeah, because it's 22 over to Sydney.
Go from your 516. Go from your 516, contact Sydney.
Sydney approach, QJet 1522, 9,000 with Oscar.
QJet 1522, Sydney approach, good evening, descend by the Star, 6,000, runway 34 right, expect independent visual.
6,000 via the Star, expecting a visual approach, runway 34 right, QJet 1520.
Sydney approach, good day, Golf Romeo 516, with you maintaining 9000, expecting 34 left, Golf Romeo 516.
Golf Romeo 516, good evening, Sydney approach, descend by the Star, 6,000, runway 34 left, expect independent visual approach.
6,000 set.
Stabilizer motion.
Approach 34 left, descend by the Star to 6000, Romeo 516.
Qantas 442, descend by the Star. Qantas 442, descend by the Star 3000, report visual.
Stand by the Star at 3000 and we will report visual. Qantas 442.
Sydney approach, good day, Jetstar 525, airborne passing at 3,000 on climb 5,000.
Jetstar 525, departures identified, climb by the SID, flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, Jetstar 525.
40 even, that's what they'll be doing. Not the same runway as them, but no need to close on.
And Qantas 442, we are visual.
Qantas 442, runway 34 left, cleared independent visual approach.
Cleared independent visual for runway 34 left, Qantas 442.
Yeah, we can call visual as well.
Altitude.
Cathay 28, contact Melbourne Centre 125 decimal 0.
Channel 125 decimal 0, Cafe 28, yeah.
QJet 1522, visual, also with the aircraft in front.
QJet 1522, descend 5000.
That 5000, QJet 1522. About that. Down to 5, we'll pull it. Pull this as well for the moment. To 40.
Altitude.
1000 to go, copy.
Golf 516, descend by the star 3000.
Descend by the star 3000 to Golf Romeo 516.
QJet 1522, turn left heading 030, descend by the star 4000.
Heading 030, down to 4000, QJet 1522. .3,000 feet set and down a 4.
And Qantas 442, we're established on the visual approach, runway 34 left.
Qantas 442, runway, say again, contact Sydney Tower 120.5.
Ready?
Stabilizer motion.
120.5, Qantas 442, good day.
.126.5 as well, thanks.
QJet 1522, get your left turn, heading 360, maintain 4000 until established on the PAPI. Cleared independent visual approach, runway 34 right.
Heading 360, still established on the PAPI. Cleared visual approach, runway 34 right, QJet 1522. Cleared for the approach mode set. .200 knots, thanks. And we'll deploy the slats.
City approach, good evening, velocity 879, descending through flight level 160, via the staff at 9000. Velocity 879, Sydney approach, good evening, Canberra City information, Oscar.
Mr. 030 up to 4,000.
Stand by 1, velocity 879.
And 030.
Golf Romeo 516. Turn left for me, sir, heading 050.
Turn left, heading 050 for Golf Romeo 516.
Lap 15, 13 really, isn't it?
Received information of velocity 879.
Speed 180.
Velocity 879, thanks. December the Star 8000 from a 3-4 left, expect independent visual approach. December the Star 8000, 3-4 left, expect independent visual approach, velocity 879. Velocity 888, contact Melbourne Centre 125.0. Melbourne Centre 125.0, velocity 888.
Laps 20 something.
Golf Romeo 16, continue
gear.
the left turn now, heading 020,
Landing gear.
intercept the runway centre line, runway 34 left, you clear visual approach.
Get down.
Continue left turn 020.
Speed brake is on.
And clear to continue the visual
Landing
approach.
checks.
We're actually visual with the airfield.
Gonna get down, 3 green, spoils around, flaps will be
Golf Romeo
full landing,
516,
and
thanks.
all the
Traffic is a
Stabilizer
717, 6 miles at your 11 o'clock runway 34
Lap
block.
25 set. Take all the flap tanks. Flap 40 set. Yeah, 1522 is established.
1522, contact the tower 1205, good night.
1205, get 1522.
Stabilizer motion.
Sydney Tower, QJet 1522, established runway 34 right.
Arterial Golf, give me vehicle, turn again.
It's QJet 1522.
You there 1522, clear to land, runway 34 right.
34 right, clear to land, QJet 1522.
Tower, good day, Bravo Juliet, Whiskey, Texas, Charlie holding, Bravo 10. Bravo Juliet, Whiskey,
My airplane?
stand by.
Autopilot.
Bravo Juliet, Whiskey, taxi via Lima, Tango 6, holding point, runway
Landing green
34
square.
right. Qantas 440. Tango, 24 right, Bravo Juliet. And ground Qantas 442. Qantas 442 ground.
Hopping over Green Hills Beach. And Kernel just on the other side. Got a bunch of crosswind there, so I'll just need to kink that out with the rudder. Half top low. Speed.
1,000.
Check. Bit more power now.
Sydney Tower, g'day, Golf Romeo 516 has localised the lights for runway 34 left.
Golf Romeo 516, new approach runway 34 right.
And left.
Sorry, 34 left.
Continue the approach and then starting 34 left for Golf Romeo 5162.
$500,
Runway is clear, we are stable.
$400. Approaching minimums. $300.
Speed.
Golf Romeo
Minimums.
516 left and runway 34 left.
$200.
Glide slope.
Clear to land.
Check, check.
Glide slope.
Runway 34 left.
Glide
Golf Romeo
slope.
Power on that one.
100.
Glide slope.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Probably should we see approaching Takeoff for 12 right ready. Bravo Juliet Whiskey, hold position at Tango 6. Holding Tango 6, Bravo Juliet.
Good at 1522, vacated 34 right.
Last aircraft, your call sign again.
Good at 1522, vacated. We're heading over the ground, yep.
Good.
To the ground, the QJet 1522 vacated runway 34 right.
QJet 1522 Sydney ground, do you hear me?
Yep.
Sydney ground, Qantas 442, read you 5x5. Qantas 442 Sydney ground, do you hear me? Qantas 442, read you 5x5.
Good at 1522, vacated 34 right. We'll be taxing down by Tango and then
QJet
Bravo.
1522 Sydney ground.
Yeah, I'll take it he can't hear me because he talked over the top of me. Start to attract. Sydney ground and traffic. Sydney ground, QJet 1522 is going to be tracking south southbound along Taxway Roadway. Okay, let's get that APU going. APU start.
Good, 1522 Sydney ground, do you hear me now?
Good at 1522, copy 5.
Qantas 442 Sydney ground, how do you hear me? Alright, all aircraft on this frequency, I'm facing some problem. I cannot receive your voice. Kindly switch back to Sydney Tower 126.5 for taxi.
Okay, heading all the way down to the other side of Qantas. Swells retracted, flaps and slats retracted, radar is off, transponder is off, lights are off, APU is going on. Heading down the gate number, let's say 2. Yeah, 2 sounds good.
Sydney Tower, Qantas 1611, establish on finals, 34 right.
Qantas 1611, clear to land, 34 right.
Clear to land, 34 right, Qantas 1611.
Qantas 737's done all the way up there. That should be like Tiger Airways 737s. Or Jetstar A320s.
Velocity 879 vacated via Bravo 9, request taxi to the bay.
Velocity 879, continue Bravo, cross runway 25 to the bay.
Via Bravo, cross runway 25 to the bay. Velocity 879, thanks for ATC.
Qantas 1611, vacate runway Tango 1.
Go 1, Qantas 1611.
Red 1123, are you with Sydney Tower? Red 1123, are you with Sydney Tower?
Qantas 1611, we've vacated the runway, Tango 1.
I can break a set.
Qantas 1611, you've vacated Tango 2, but that's fine. Continue Tango Sierra Bravo 10 Bravo, cross runway 25 to the back.
KP's on the bus. Cabin crew, disarm doors, cross check. Cool. And open that door.
Great job, gentlemen. Great job, gentlemen. Great job, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Cool. Well, there we are. Going 717. Get it on the ground power now.
Thank you. Good night.
Now it's set. And turn off at APU.
You did a great job. Thank you for a wonderful flight.
And there we are, Boeing 717 from Canberra up to Sydney. It's been Milk Run Monday, the 6th of August 2018. And they will be my last Milk Run Monday of 2018 because work's shifting me back to a stupid shift. It gets me home at after 9 PM. So there's that. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed that little flight. I've been Musical Aviator. I'll see you guys next time.